Popular Delmarva catch driver Russell Foster seems to be pretty soft spoken. And why not? His talent in the race bike does the talking for him. But what do you do when you want to get to know the personality of someone pretty low key but super respected? You pull him aside for an awesome Q&A. How did you get into the business?
I was born into the business. My grandfather started back in 1980, I want to say, or maybe 81, and it's kind of all I've ever known. Dad started doing it, and I was just born right into it.
Where is the most interesting or favorite place you've ever traveled?
Well, I travel very little, so pretty easy answer. Me and my wife took a cruise to the Bahamas for our honeymoon. Stopped at 3 different islands, and it was really nice. Love to go back. Would like to do some more traveling.
If you weren't training or driving horses, what do you think you'd be doing?
Probably the other thing that my family does, which is farm. So my dad and my brother, they till probably somewhere between 1,500 and 2,000 acres, so that keeps them pretty busy. I used to help some, but this keeps me really busy now, so if I wasn't doing this, I'm sure I'd slide right in there.
What's your favorite movie?
I like a lot of movies, so kind of hard to land on one favorite, but anytime I'm scrolling around and I see Goodfellas, I always stop and watch that one. I like that movie. I don't know why. I guess the whole organized crime thing appeals to me. I just always have liked that movie.
I also love Goodfellas. Okay,
Yeah.
so what's your favorite line from Goodfellas?
Funny how? What, like I'm a clown? I amuse you? Like that one. Pretty good line.
Tell me something about yourself that people may not know.
I can't really land on one thing. I'll give you just a few random facts. I got 2 kids, Blake and Mia, who I love spending time with. Wish I could spend more time with them, but love them both. I enjoy hunting, fishing, crabbing, anything on a boat really. Love that. Hate tomatoes and scared of heights.
How about ketchup? Do you eat ketchup?
Love ketchup. Makes sense of that one.
Who's your favorite harness horse you've ever watched race?
Favorite one I ever watched, I think, was Muscle Hill. He's just like the most dominant horse I ever seen. He's just flawless, and would have loved to see him come back as a 4-year-old to see how fast he could have went, but enjoyed watching him as a young horse.
If you could eat one meal or food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
I'm pretty sure I'd get tired of anything, but anytime I go out to eat, I always get filet mignon and lobster tail. Love that. I don't think I'd get tired of it anytime soon.
What's the best advice you've ever gotten about driving and training horses?
Training would probably be just don't overthink things. You know what I mean? Just don't try too hard, use common sense. That came from my grandfather, I'm pretty sure. And as far as driving, just turn the page. If you have a bad race, don't dwell on it, because if you let it stick with you all night, you'll just keep driving bad and stuff like that. So that just came from some other driver, I'm not sure who. We'll give Vic Kirby credit, how about that? Let him have it. He needs something good.
If you could be the member of any TV sitcom family, which family would it be?
I didn't really watch a whole lot of family sitcoms. My favorite sitcom was Seinfeld. So if I could just be part of their little group, I always loved that show. I mean, if you got to hang out with Kramer every day, how you gonna be sad? That guy's funny.
What's your best life advice?
Don't get so busy making a living that you forget to make a life. A lot of people, they get so busy chasing the dollar that they forget about what they got going on at home, the important things, and sometimes by the time they realize it, it's too late. So just pay attention to the important things.